Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the video. Welcome to Saturday training. I'm here with thing 1 and thing 2.
On thing 1? Let's go.
And yep, Saturday. I got some new HighBar grips though, so you know what the deal with new HighBar grips is? The new HighBar grip ritual. So let me get my new grips and do the new HighBar grip ritual before I start wearing these bad boys in, shall we? Alright, let me lock in. These are my grips, there are many like it, but these ones are mine. Without these grips, I am nothing. Without me, these grips are nothing. Amen, let's get to work.
Good.
Have you guys seen Nikola Jokic before he like freaking grew like that? Yeah. Do you remember that? Like until he like kind of got all. Yeah, he's the biggest player on the team. Tallest for sure. Definitely tallest. Yeah, you're right. Okay, maybe Echo too, but Echo might have to be. Maybe even nervous. Okay, it's like.
Okay, that's good. I just want to wear my new grips in. And then because of how hot it is outside, the tape I had on my wrist, I sweated the tape off in like one turn. So then I had to just do it with nothing. For non-gymnasts, not having tape on with new grips, this leather right here on the side is like super strong and sturdy. So it really pushes in if you don't have tape. Once the grips are a little worn in, and then not taping up isn't as bad, but not taping up with new grips, it just hurts. But they're pretty worn in now. I was maybe gonna try one Coleman, but my hands hurt now from fucking the grips, but we'll use these grips again on Monday and do all my skills with it. Yeah, it's good. It's usually like a 2-3 day process with new grips.
They don't. Most probably like why is I don't know why can I switch like that?
Okay, that is it for training. That was kind of my whole plan for the day anyways, so it's okay. I did a bunch of physio, didn't record any of it. I was kind of just focused on just doing my physio, not really worrying about recording it. But yeah, I did physio at the beginning, then a little bit of HighBar, and then just a bunch more physio. That was mainly all I did, was just physio for my knee. And by the way, those last 2 Colemans where I didn't catch, they were with my old grips. I was gonna do some HighBar with my old grips after I wore in the new ones a little bit. But yeah, my hands were just like, they weren't feeling it. It was hurting. And then transitioning from wearing in some new grips to putting on the old ones, I'm not a big fan of that transition, because the new ones, it feels all small, so I'm all used to that. Then I put on the old ones that I normally use, and they just feel all big and clumpy, and the grip and the leather just feels shittier, so the transition of them isn't really that good. That's why I missed both Colemans. But yeah, the new grips feel worn in enough that Monday I'm gonna do all my skills in it, and then maybe a routine. If not, by Tuesday I'll be doing routines in them, and they'll be good to go. But yeah, I like to wear in a new pair of grips a couple weeks before a competition like nationals, so then by the time comp comes, the grips are nice and worn in. I've done some routines in the new grips, but they don't feel old to the point where when I'm competing in them, I'm worried I'm gonna slip off because the grips are just like old. But yeah, that's it for the day. I finished editing up all my highlights for the week yesterday, and I realized that this week was actually, it was a pretty solid week. So I decided yesterday, okay, tomorrow during Saturday training, we won't go too hard. We'll just wear my new grips that just came in yesterday night actually, so that's why I wore them in today. And that's what I was gonna do for Saturday, because this was a pretty good week. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you watched the full video, enjoy it. Glad to hear that. Sorry it wasn't a very exciting video, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and let's comment the word clock. If you watch the full video, C-L-O-C-K clock. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you.